Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we will be discussing open closed design principle. Open closed design principle states that according to the new requirements, the module should be open for extension but closed for modifications. Means if we have some existing system or existing application, so if we want to add some new functionality, to add that functionality, our system should be open for extension. Means we can implement the new functionality, but it should be closed for modification. Means in the existing system, we cannot modify the things. For example, we cannot modify the existing classes or something else, but we are open for the extensions. We are open to add new functionalities. So we will be trying to understand this concept through an example. So let's make an example. I am creating one class. Okay, let's call it payment processor. So we have one class here, and let me create one method, public void process payment, and here I will be accepting payment method type. So payment method, and here we will be checking if payment method dot equals for example credit card, then we will be writing the logic to perform the payment operation using credit card. So here we will be writing some logic to process payment through credit card. And finally, let me print the message payment processed using credit card. Similarly, else if the payment method is PayPal, then we will be writing logic to process payment through PayPal account. And let me give the message payment processed using PayPal. So this way we have written the code. Now think, so this is well established project or application, and in future if we want to add Apple Pay support, so what we will be writing, so we will be adding additional code in existing code, so which is clearly violation of open closed principle. So like in existing class we are just adding new code which is not supported by open closed principle. So how we can fix this issue so that we can add new functionality in existing system without modifying the existing system? So for that we will be following the proper open closed principle protocol. For that example, okay, let me make one package here. uh, it's the bad design, so let me move this class here in the bad package, and to make the correct approach, let me make one package good. Now see, very first thing, I have one interface, that is payment method, and this is the interface with one method, that is public void process payment. So this is the interface we have, and we have one class payment processor, just like the class we have in bad design. And here we have one method, public void process, and in this we will be accepting a variable of type payment method, and here we will be calling payment method dot process payment. So whatever payment method we will be passing, so we will be calling the process payment for that method. Now here let me make one class that is credit card, and it will be the implementation of payment method interface, and here we will be implementing the method process payment. And here let me make some logic to process payment using credit card, and finally we will be printing payment processed using credit card, right? Similarly, so we have another class PayPal, that is also the implementation of payment method, and let me implement the method process payment. Here we have logic to process payment using PayPal, and finally payment processed by PayPal, right? So now you can see in this design, so payment processor, so we have process method, so where we are passing payment method, whatever it can be credit card or PayPal as per the current example, and that will be processed. And here I have main class. For example, we have main method here, and payment processor, so payment processor, and I have payment method credit card, payment method credit card. Similarly, I can have another payment method PayPal, right? And then using payment processor dot process, it can be either credit card or it can be PayPal. Now think, in future we want to add the support of Apple Pay, right? So we will not be changing any existing code, but we will be adding new functionality. So just like credit card and PayPal, so we are open for the extension of adding Apple Pay. So here I am creating one class Apple Pay, and again it would be the implementation of payment method, and we will be implementing the method process payment, where we will be writing the logic to process payment using Apple Pay, right? So here payment processed using Apple Pay, right? So similarly we can add any number of different payment methods, and we need not to modify any existing code. And wherever you want to process the things using new payment method, for example here in main class, now I want to perform one payment using Apple Pay, right? And then let's call payment processor dot process Apple Pay. So you can see clearly how we added new functionality without modifying the existing functionality. So this is what our open closed design principle states. So the open closed principle states that according to the new requirements, the module should be open for extension but closed for the modification. So I hope this example will help you to understand the concept of this principle. Thank you so much. We will be meeting in the next video with another design principle. Thank you.